quick test?
Yeah, give me 30 seconds.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Welcome to Service FM Stadium, testing sound for today's Apex Steel WNPLSA preliminary final between West Adelaide and West Torrens Birkalla.
Sounds good.
Don't want to go higher or lower?
No, great.
Great? Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
At Service FM, we know every workplace is different. Every challenge is unique. That's why we personalise our services to our customers' different needs across different industries. From medical to mining and manufacturing, hospitality to healthcare, commercial to defence. So when you need to create a better work environment, you need Service FM. Proud partner with Football South Australia.
Adelaide wakes up with 5AA, David Penberthy and Will Goodings. Tom Wren for sport. Jade Robran on the scene as it happens. Jess Adamson with the news that matters to Adelaide. Breakfast with David and Will, bringing together the names you trust with everything you need to know to start your day. Always live, always local and only on 5AA. Always Adelaide.
Welcome to Service FM Stadium for Football SA's broadcast of the 2026 Apex Steel WMPLSA Preliminary Final. Well, this is a match that always delivers because one of these teams will play in next weekend's Apex Steel WMPLSA Grand Final being held on Friday night, September the 4th. But for the loser, it is the end of the season. Absolutely no tomorrow for the loser, but the winner will play in the biggest match of the year. West Adelaide coming into this game after losing the major semi-final to Salisbury Inter, which is the side that has qualified for the grand final, will take on West Torrens Birkalla, who got here after winning the knockout minor semi-final last week against Campbelltown. It should be an absolutely tremendous match. Both sides are just getting ready in the tunnel to walk out onto the field, and they'll be led by today's match officials, referee Zach Britton, the assistants Indiana Van Diesen and Taylor Van der Hooven, and the fourth official Shane Robinson. West Adelaide will be in their normal white shirts and blue shorts. West Torrens Birkalla will also be wearing their home kit of yellow and black. Just as we wait for the teams to walk out, we'll talk about how we think the lineups will look. There's been a couple of big selection moves by both teams. West Adelaide coach Costa Jaric has changed both his starting wingers for this game. Piper Cosgrove, who started at left wing last week against Salisbury Inter, and Emma Ryan, who started on the right, they'll start as subs today. And coming into the side are Emily Hodson and Georgia Macri. Georgia Macri, you would expect, would go to the right-hand side of the attack, and it seems that Emily Hodson will also, normally a fullback, but has played as a winger. You would think she is going to play as a winger today as well. One change also for West Torrens Birkalla, and that is Izzy Hodgson coming into the side for Hayley Needs, who will also be a sub. Here come the teams lining up, led by their respective captains, Nicole Blackett of West Adelaide and Sarah Chappell of West Torrens Birkalla. and how we expect them to line up. West Adelaide with Erin Murphy in goal, a back four from left to right, Laurianne Renault, Vic Costanzo, Gemma McFarlane and Hayley Wellington. In midfield, Ellie Sparrow, Leah Notto and Maddie Wright, and up forward, Emily Hodson, their captain, Nicole Blackett and Georgia Macri, and they're coached by Costa Jaric. West Torrens Birkalla, Ayano Kurosawa in goal, their back four from left to right, Mabel Day, Alice McCauley, Nicole Robertson and Annalise Simpson. Midfield of Lena Vogelsang, Alana Ursino and Dylan Holmes. And up forward, Malia Tarazon and Izzy Hodgson on the wings. And at centre forward, their captain, Sarah Chappell. Should be an absolutely magnificent game. This fixture really is one of the great matches of the season, and it's incredibly rare for it not to deliver drama, a lot of emotion, plenty of passion, and magnificent football. Referee Britton bringing the ball into the middle. Both of these sides will be absolutely 100% keen to make the grand final. For West Torrens Birkalla, it'd be the first time in the club's history if they made the WMPL grand final. West Adelaide, seeking to return, still have their dreams of completing the treble alive this season, having won the premiership and having won the WMPL and WSL Cup. Can they add the championship and make 2026 perfect from a major trophy winning point of view? Well, we await the whistle of referee Britton, and it looks like Macri might be going to the number 9 position because she will be the player that kicks us off today. Nicole Blackett has gone to a wing, but we do know that West Adelaide do like to rotate those players. We are away in the 2026 Apex Steel WMPLSA preliminary final. And it's going to be an early throw for West Torrens Birkalla on their defensive left. Macaulay. Played in plenty of big finals matches as a Adelaide City player. Here's Maddie Wright for West trying to make her way through. Back to Costanzo. Blackett. Switch to the right-hand side. Now here's Hodson, but has been dispossessed. But Maddie Wright's retaken the ball and a chance to get it into Hodson. West Adelaide trying to get the ball in early. Macaulay made an important clearance. But here's Wellington right back. Puts the cross in early, looking for Macri, who gets the header. And but it just deflected down comfortably enough for Ayano Kurosawa in the Burks goal. Kicks a little short, Notto with the header. Clashes in midfield. Fogelsang tries to get it on. Renault put it forward for West Adelaide. And here's Robertson getting it back to her keeper. Renault with the interception. There's Fogelsang putting it forward for Burks. Should be comfortable enough for Murphy. Chappell advances, tries to block the clearance. Fogelsang's header, here's Tarazon. Ursino gets Fogelsang going on the left with a nice ball. Chance for Burks to get a good ball in. It's just been deflected off McFarlane though, and Wellington clears. And it's going to need to be dealt with by Macaulay, so it's going to be a West Adelaide throw. Just 2 minutes played. McFarlane. Hodson trying to battle through. It's back to Simpson, and Burks have time. Kurosawa, not being pressured, can try to pick out a good ball and has done so. Nearly the ball got into Chappell there, but West have been able to get it away. Here's Sparrow. Just hooking it forward. But again, Burks have got time. And Kurosawa again, can just wait to try to pick out the right ball. This time going up the right-hand side to where Izzy Hodgson is. Vic Costanzo leads the race there and just plays it to safety. Simpson with the throw. Into Hodgson. Trying to get around Renault. And that's going to be Murphy's ball, who moves it on quickly because here's Hodgson. Macri wanting to get it out to right now. Hodgson's kept the run going. That's a good ball. Stays in. Not quite. Throw in for Birkalla. Tarazon just trying to get forwards. Done well here. Wellington stays in pursuit, challenges, but Tarazon's going to hold on to possession. Holmes. Ursino. That's a good ball because Izzy Hodgson's got a bit of space here. Renault comes to close down. Cross comes in. It might fall to Holmes here. Dylan Holmes being challenged, but it's got the ball back out to Hodgson. Flag's gone up. Free kick. We thank our partner Apex Steel, official naming rights partner of the Apex Steel WNPLSA, and in the 5th minute, the score on the One World LED and Sportal System scoreboard. For all your indoor and outdoor digital display solutions, it's West Adelaide 0, West Torrens, Birkalla 0. Which of the Wests will be in the grand final on Friday night? Birkalla with a throw here. And Tarazon gets it back. Fogelsang. Ursino. Holmes. Gets it out to Hodgson, who wants to get a ball in there for Tarazon. That's just run on to Murphy. Couple of good early moments for Burks after West had made the first attack of the match. Now Blackett giving chase. Has Simpson for company. It's going to run out. So this is West coaches Costa Yaric's second different idea about how to fill the gap left by Nina Yamada, who was the top scorer of the Apex Steel WNPLSA season, but has transferred to Germany and is unable to play in the final series. Played Nicole Blackett at number 9 last week against Salisbury Inter. Today, Macri starts in that position. Macri now just comes to face Macaulay, who's on the ball, gets it forward to Chappell. But that was well done there by first McFarlane and then Costanzo. Now it's with Sparrow. Costanzo gets it forward quickly. Robertson's there for Burks and gets it back to Kurosawa. Ursino. Robertson. West players trying to put pressure on, but they found Holmes and then Ursino trying to get it forward. Another clearance there by Costanzo. It might break to Macri here from Notto's header. Back with Notto. And Fogelsang got a foot in there, and Burks might get forward, but that ball is only going to go as far as Murphy. Now, here's McFarlane, under pressure. It's been good, some good closing down from the Burks forwards early when West have had the ball at the back. Oh, and Wellington and Wright just didn't quite get that moment correct there as they would have liked. So it's a throw in for Mabel Day. In the way there was Notto. Burks will get another throw. Both of these sides have played in this fixture in the last 2 seasons. West Adelaide last year lost it to Campbelltown City. And Burks in 2024 lost it to Salisbury Inter. So, not that you need any more motivation to make it to a grand final, but they definitely, these two teams wouldn't want to lose this fixture again. Now the flag has stayed down here, and Murphy's managed to get to the ball in front of Tarazon and clear, but it's actually gone up now. Free kick to West Adelaide. Which Murphy can take and roll to McFarlane. Macri trying to turn here, but Robertson is there for company, but Macri's won the throw. Wellington trying to get Hodgson going here. Has a couple in the middle. There's Sparrow. Gets it back. Good idea. Hodgson with the cross. Can it get to Blackett? Just over her head. And they're going to be able to get it away here through Simpson. Oh, it's gone straight to Renault. Gets the return from Blackett, but Fogelsang intercepted. But it's back with Notto for West. And Wellington. Hodgson. Sparrow. Macri trying to line up, didn't quite get the connection. Some good movement there from West. And we've nearly played 10 minutes. Kurosawa with the... No, we'll kick from the ground. Up towards Hodgson. And it's come to Chappell. 2 goals last week in the minor semi-final, Sarah Chappell. Gets it to Izzy Hodgson. Costanzo got an important foot in there and Renault got it away, but it's back with Robertson for Burks. Inboard, Chappell. Oh, and it's been won here by Ursino. Trying to find a way through. Renault wins it for West and finds Blackett. And all the way back to Murphy. McFarlane. Wellington. Hodgson. Has players right and left. Goes the switch to Blackett. Blackett gets around Simpson. Gets a ball in. That's really good. And a chance there for Macri. Oh, that was a good move by West. Great play by Blackett to get around Simpson and get the ball into Macri. Goal kick for Burks. Kurosawa will probably be aiming at Hodgson again. Hodgson and Renault battle there. Renault will just nod that out. And the throw comes to Robertson. Kurosawa. Again up the right. Renault with the header. Sparrow. Oh, that's only gone to Simpson though, who quickly tries to get the ball forward to Chappell. But that will have enough on it to allow Murphy to take with the gloves. McFarlane now. Hodgson. That's a nice ball. Right. And that's a good bit of defending there by Day, who was player of the match in the preliminary final Burks played 2 years ago against Inter, despite being on the losing side. Now, can Chappell get that forward under control? Costanzo was well placed. Macaulay hooks the ball away. And Fogelsang heads it out. Now, bit of traffic in there. Wright has won it. Hodgson. Back to Wright. Hodgson gets it back inboard. Wright. Matty Wright lines up. Hits Robertson. Gets the clearance just in time. Hodgson now. Fogelsang. Can Burks break here? Oh, that's a good ball back for Hodgson. Hodgson can bear down on goal. Chooses to go across to Tarazon. Good break by Burks. And certainly Malia Tarazon has proved to be a great addition to Burke's forward line. Coming during the season, of course, over from the United States. Sparrow now. Hodgson. Macri's inboard. Hodgson holds on. Finds Blackett. Blackett looking for the shot on the left. And that's just wide. Action at both ends. Good energy to the match in these first 14 minutes. Goal kick for Kurosawa. Heads towards Fogelsang. West had the numbers there and nodded out by Matty Wright. Day's throw. Tarazon has players both sides of her and Hodgson wins it. Notto wanted to switch to Blackett. Simpson's there, but it's gone to Sparrow, who can get Renault moving on the left. Renault holds on. Holmes for company. Gets it to Blackett. Up against Fogelsang here. Fogelsang wins it. Holmes. Tarazon. Macaulay. Holmes. Quickly to Day. Now Tarazon's got some space in the middle. Just too much on that ball forward. Now Costanzo. All looking to get the ball through for Wright there, and it might break Wright's way. Macaulay trying to clear. Wright! Oh, great effort. Just over the bar. Well, we could have easily had a goal already in this match, but still no score. Not for lack of intent by either side, though. Now Simpson to try to head it on, and does, to Holmes. Fogelsang, challenged by Notto, who gets it to Sparrow. That's going to go out, though. Simpson, Hodgson. Back to Simpson, who wants to get it over to Chappell. Flag's gone up. Well, Sarah Chappell played at centre-back in the 2024 preliminary final for Burks. Plays at centre-forward today. You can put Sarah Chappell anywhere. I've mentioned it before. Here's Renault for West. Trying to get the ball forward to Sparrow. It might break back to Renault. It's only gone as far as Simpson. Kurosawa can clear. It's going to go out. Costanzo. Chappell comes to add some pressure. Notto. Finds McFarlane. Oh, and it's gone straight to Robertson. Tarazon. But it's gone again past the other players and all the way to Murphy. McFarlane to try to rebuild for West. Wellington trying to get Macri going. Robertson's won it. Tarazon, Wellington just adding pressure. Oh, and it's gone to Macri. And a ball through here for Sparrow. Oh, Kurosawa's done really well there. Great save. West have the throw. Renault. Blackett. Holmes gets it towards Vogelsang. Costanzo. Renault. Chappell wins it. Kurosawa. Vogelsang and Noto. That's going to be a battle today. Free kick to Burks. Holmes gets on with it quickly because Tarazon was moving down the attacking left, but Wellington will cut that off. Oh, and Murphy returned to Wellington. Tarazon nearly intercepted. Wellington now waits for the options and Macri presents. Hodson. Notto's available in the middle. Macri, oh, let it go. Mabel Day was aware. But Matty Wright retakes possession for West. Hodson. Wright with the return. This is good from West. Hodson now can pick out the right ball. Look for Sparrow. It's deflected away. Simpson manages to beat the challenge. All but Renault might win it. No, Fogelsang got it. And got it to Hodgson as well. Hodgson now trying to find Chappell. Costanzo. Oh, Chappell's won it back. Hodgson gives the return to Chappell. Flag has stayed down. Sarah Chappell puts it in the middle and a chance for Tarazon. Oh, couldn't get it. Chance now for Fogelsang. Fogelsang. It's cleared. Renault, they can't get it away. Chappell now. It's with Blackett. Huge chance there for Birkalla. And now they might be under pressure at the other end. Hodson. Macri. Sparrow's available in the middle. Macri turns. Hodson. Just waits. Macri. There's only Sparrow in the middle. Kurosawa punches. Comes to Blackett. Holmes gets it away. Tarazon. Now Fogelsang has space. Has not taken long for this game to come right alive. Fogelsang Chappell. Ursino. Oh, just Tarazon was facing and Ursino put it past her, so Wellington's going to be able to retrieve for West. Again up towards Hodson. Throw in for Burks. Day. Tarazon under pressure from two West players and they have the ball now through McFarlane. Up towards the attacking right. It's broken for Sparrow. Right. Hodson. Looking to switch it to Blackett. Simpson got there. Here's Renault. Costanzo. Has options short and up the wing with Blackett. Blackett looking to switch. Day will get it back to Kurosawa. Looking for Holmes in the middle there, but it's come to Izzy Hodgson. Costanzo's going to be able to clear again for West. Simpson, there's not enough on the ball for it to go out, so Simpson's going to have to deal with it. Blackett's header into Sparrow. Renault, who's overlapped. Macri, right. Sparrow. Oh, I wanted to just get that over into either Hodgson or Macri's path. Straight to Kurosawa, though. Just a reminder, no tomorrow for the loser of this one. One of these teams' season ends today. The other team plays in the grand final. Here's Izzy Hodgson. Looking for the cross for Chappell. It's come to Wellington, who has time to bring it down and find Renault, who's been good early. Has got a big assignment today against Izzy Hodgson. Macri now. Hodgson here for West. Hodgson. Still going. Emily Hodgson. Great bit of play. And the shot was just over. And of course, we have 3 of the 4 highest appearance makers for Adelaide United playing in this game. Emily Hodgson of West Adelaide and Dylan Holmes and Izzy Hodgson of West Torrens Birkalla. Kurosawa with the goal kick and Fogel sang, but it's going to come back into the path here of Sparrow. Blackett. There's good numbers forward here for West. Sparrow. Oh, the cross will break for Blackett here. Blackett looks for the top corner. And West just starting to pepper away a little. And Burks will need to be on their guard. Played 25 minutes. Kurosawa's goal kick is going to be headed out by Noto. We thank our partner, Apex Steel, official naming rights partner of the Apex Steel WNPLSA. And after 25 minutes, the score on the One World LED and Sportal System scoreboard for all your indoor and outdoor digital display solutions. It's West Adelaide 0, West Torrens Birkalla 0. Ursino back to Robertson. And back to Kurosawa. Burks are happy to hold the ball at the back if they're not under pressure and wait for the right opportunity. Kurosawa. It's been cleared by Costanzo. Right. Gets it down nicely for Blackett. It's gone over Macri, so Day has time to retrieve. Kurosawa now gets the ball out to Simpson. Simpson looking for Chappell, battling there with Costanzo. Renault's header. Fogelsang's won it and got it over to the path of Izzy Hodgson. Hodgson looking for the cross. Tarazon's going to possibly be able to keep it in. Still alive. Well, that's good by Tarazon. Can get the ball into the middle. Chappell's there. Oh, that's going to be a goal kick. That initial turn from Tarazon opened up possibilities for Burks, but unable to get the ball central in the end. And Costanzo there has put it out. Simpson's throw, and you can just see, probably West have had the best of the chances, but you can just see that both these sides are very competent in attack. Noto's header. Simpson. It's gone a bit high, but Hodgson's under it. Renault will get it back. Oh, Murphy's kick hasn't gone very far. Costanzo's there and under pressure from Izzy Hodgson. Renault will need to try to tidy up again. Gets it up the wing, but only Simpson of Burks is there. Simpson looking to get a cross in. Wellington with the header away for West. Ursino now for Birkalla, who scored earlier in the final series in Burke's match against Salisbury into 2 weeks ago. West have it back now through Macri. Hodson rides Fogelsang's challenge. Hodson waits. Gets the return ball from Sparrow. Now they've got it into Blackett here. Blackett looking for an angle. Goes back to Hodson. There's players centrally here, including Macri. Macri! Goal kick. So many goals over the years. Georgia Macri has had some injury issues this season. That's restricted her number of appearances and just the one goal during the season. But an absolute all-time great, Georgia Macri. And you would not want to give her too many opportunities. Simpson's throw. Renault, I think the ball went in and out, so it's a West throw. The breeze, what breeze there is blowing towards the camera, that the side that we're on here, so that's something to be wary of with throw-ins on this particular side of the pitch. But now we're on the opposite side with Tarazon, Macaulay, and again back to Kurosawa. Macaulay now. Daya's pushed up. Tarazon. Oh, and under pressure, we'll get the free kick though. Ursino now, who's dropped between the two centre backs for Burks. Simpson. Robertson. Ursino. Back to Simpson. Tries to get past Renault, but Blackett has come to help out. Throw in for Burks. Simpson now looking for Chappell. Headed away by Costanzo. Simpson again. Notto this time. In the road. And it'll be another throw. It's going to be headed by Sparrow. Again, it's out off West Adelaide. Ursino, right coming in to lend a hand. Still a Burke's throw. Renault, we go again. I'm sure Burke's not minding though. Having a good amount of time here in their attacking half. Clearance by Costanzo. Fogelsang, Chappell, Hodgson all in the area. Returned by Ursino. Simpson with the ball in's not bad. And flags gone up. Free kick for West Adelaide. Murphy now looks set to go long. Comes to Macaulay. Looking for Hodgson. Costanzo makes yet another clearance, but does so into the path of Sparrow. Vogelsang and Renault battle. Renault gets it to Blackett. Blackett looking to get it to Hodgson, but here's Macaulay, Chappell, Holmes trying to get it into the path of Tarazon here. Tarazon up against McFarlane. McFarlane was well placed there. Got herself into the right spot and cleared. Throw for Burks on the other side now with Day. Vogelsang is inboard. Tarazon's up the wing. It goes to Chappell. McFarlane. Chappell gets it back. It's into Ursino now. Sparrow's won it and done well. Good challenge there by Day on right. Throw in for Burks. No, it's a West throw. Decision was changed. And it's with Wellington. Looking up the wing for Hodgson, who again has Day for company. Wright takes it quickly. Into the path of Macri. Still going. That's going to be a free kick against the West forward though. And Kurosawa. Up towards Vogelsang, who tries to flick it on. Gets it back. Vogelsang trying to get it through to Chappell. It might break her away. Chappell gets it across quickly looking for Hodgson. It's going to go out. A reminder that applications are open for the Football SA Variety Football Scholarship Program delivered in partnership with Variety SA. Round 1 applications close on 30 September 2026. To learn more or apply, visit the Football South Australia website. It's taken short. McFarlane. Hodgson. Trying to get the ball to Wellington, who's overlapped. Out by Macaulay. Well, I'm not sure if overlapped or swapped. Hodgson going back into the more familiar right back position. And Wellington's gone ahead of her. Hodgson trying to get the ball into Sparrow. Battling there with with Robertson. Here's Macri. Trying to get it into Blackett. Blackett with the header. Kurosawa has time. And throws it over to Simpson. Holmes. Chappell. Wright wins it. It's back with Costanzo from Renault and McFarlane now. Wellington. Day in the way, but here's Hodgson. Looking for Macri. Will it stay in? Macri's kept it in, but in doing so, Mabel Day's been able to come back and claim possession, but it's only gone as far as Hodgson, who can get a ball in for Blackett. Blackett's going to have to chase it. Can keep it in though. Renault's in board. Blackett with the cross. Looking for Wright. It might break here for Notto. Has hit a couple of long-range goals already this season. Out for a goal kick. No skills, no worries. No time to train, no need. Five-a-side soccer has a smaller field, smaller goals, quick 20-minute halves and unlimited subs, so it's great for fitness levels. Perfect for families, friends and kids. It's fast, fun football for everyone, so spend your summer nights under lights. Proudly powered by 5AA, Always Adelaide. Registrations open at www.footballsa.com.au/football-5. Now, good ball there by Hodgson into Vogelsang. Vogelsang, Holmes, getting the ball out to Tarazon on the left. There's big numbers forward here for Burks. Tarazon crosses, and it comes to Hodgson, not quite. Goal kick. And a reminder that we thank our partner Apex Steel, official naming rights partner of the Apex Steel WNPLSA. And in the 38th minute, the score on the One World LED and Sportal System scoreboard for all your indoor and outdoor digital display solutions. It's West Adelaide 0, West Torrens Birkalla 0. But for how much longer? Murphy with the goal kick. McFarlane. Chappell in pursuit. Hodson. Looking for Wellington. It's going to be Macaulay's though. Tarazon. Oh, good challenge by Wright. Wright will get the free kick there. We haven't had a set piece of this sort for West Adelaide from about this sort of distance. Chance to get McFarlane forward, get Notto into the area. There's a bit of chat going on. Referee Britton says that'll do for now. It's going to be Wright to swing it in. Oh, it's a good ball. Can McFarlane get onto it? Costanzo headed away, but it's back into the path of Costanzo, and West are going to have a corner. Another chance to swing one in, this time from the attacking left, and a Cole Blackett corner. And West haven't been shy in getting players forward. It's only two outfielders not up there for this. Can Kurosawa claim she will? Was looking at Simpson but chose against, and this time kicks it out towards Chappell. There's too much on that. And it's a throw in for West. Wellington looking for Wright, who's done well here. Oh, and gets it into Sparrow. Blackett's open on the left. Nicole Blackett just comes back inboard, looks to get on the right. Joe's the shot. It's with Kurosawa. Goalkeeper who's definitely proven tough to beat this season. Looking for Hodgson. Tries to bring it down. Renault read that well, but gave it straight to Simpson. Renault's come back really well to win it. Ball still in play. Simpson's had to play it back to Robertson. And all the way back to Kurosawa. Here's Notto. Chappell comes to apply pressure. Notto holds on. Holmes wins it in traffic. Day. Tarazon. Holmes. Back to Day. Macaulay. Oh, that's gone to Wellington, who chips it back in quickly because Macquarie's there, just tried to head it on, but Robertson's got time for Burks. Ursino. Back to Kurosawa. Robertson. Now Kurosawa up in the Hodgson direction. Renault wins it. It's fallen straight to Chappell though. Macaulay. That's going to go out. Well, I mentioned the last two preliminary finals featured these teams in one of them each, and both teams lost. Both matches were 0-0 at half-time. But Blackett's got Sparrow here to see if West can get a goal to Macquarie. Tries to bring it down. It's fallen back to Macquarie. It was always difficult once the ball fell because Macaulay was in the way. Right now, Wellington, that's going to be a corner. Yeah, so both the 2024 and 2025 preliminary finals were 0-0 at half-time. And in both cases, the team that would win on to lose scored first. West scored first in the second half last year, but lost eventually 2-1 to Campbelltown. Come back to that in a moment, because Wright's trying to get a ball in. Holmes with the header. Notto trying to hook the ball forward. But it's actually come to Izzy Hodgson. And can they break here? Izzy Hodgson trying to get the ball over for Sarah Chappell, but that will go to Murphy. Yes, and in 2024, and referee Britton, I think, is going to have a word for chat here. Oh, no, sorry, there's a player down. And it looks like Holmes, and it's going to be some treatment from the bench. Might have been a result of some of the traffic and a few comings together when West Adelaide had that corner. And players getting a chance to go and get an early drink. We do only have a couple of minutes likely remaining in this half. Hopefully everything okay for the Berks midfielder. Yes, I was just mentioning that 2024 preliminary final Berks played, and it was Holmes that put them ahead in the second half before Inter came back with goals to Erin Hood and Ruri Nagashima. And unfortunately, in the passage of play where Nagashima scored, Sarah Chappell was injured, and there was a 25-minute delay while Chappell was being checked, and eventually taken by ambulance. Fortunately, everything was okay, but it was all a bit muted when that game recommenced. Holmes now walking away, and hopefully will be able to continue. Assistant referee Shane Robinson has held up the board of 3 minutes of stoppage time minimum to be played. Here's McFarlane. Chappell got a foot in there, and it's going to go out for a West throw. And Holmes is back on. Wellington trying to get it up the wing. Battling there with Chappell. Notto has it. Renault. Blackett. Sparrow ahead of her. Blackett checks back onto the right. Looks for a shot. It wasn't a bad effort. It just bounced a little awkwardly in front of Kurosawa, who held on. It's up towards Hodgson again. Renault gets it inboard to Costanzo. Gets the and Sparrow gets it back to Renault. Macri just trying to turn there, but broke to Fogelsang. And Kurosawa was going to need to be tidy there as Hodgson was advancing. Now it might be trouble at the other end though. Kurosawa's clearance has found Izzy Hodgson, and referee Britton's not falling for that. Ursino dispossessed by Wright. Here's Wellington. Oh, and that's not a bad ball into the path of Macri. Georgia Macri! Well, Macri did brilliantly under pressure there to get as much as a shot away, but saved by Kurosawa. We've played 2.5 of the extra minimum of 3 minutes. That's going to be a free kick to Wellington. And it could be a booking as well. Referee Britton calling Malia Tarazon over to him. And no card, but I think it's been pointed out to Tarazon that she's on her last warning before a yellow. And this might be the last play of this half. McFarlane driving the ball probably to around the edge of the penalty area. Now, it might break here for Blackett. Goal kick. And that is half-time. No goals in the preliminary final so far. And the second 45 minutes should be even more exciting and action-packed than these first 45 have been, with a spot in the 2026 Apex Steel WMPL Grand Final on the line. The winner of this plays Salisbury Inter in that match on Friday night. No tomorrow for the loser. Well, after about 12 minutes of breaks, we'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Can't wait to bring you the second half.
First touches, first goals, first big moments. This is where football comes back to being football. Fast, technical, unpredictable, and always fun. Football Fives is built for players who still love the game, but play it their way. More touches, more movement, more moments that actually matter. Whether you're fitness, chasing wins, or just chasing that feeling of playing again, this is where your game fits. Different divisions, different levels, one shared love of football. Football Fives, football that works around life, not the other way around.
Introducing Carl's Jr. Star Boxes for taste and value that's out of this world. Choose a tasty ranch, original, Santa Fe or barbecue double cheeseburger and grab a small fries, all for only $6.95. Carl's Jr. Eat like you mean it.
I just want to make an impact.
Hop in.
Where are we going?
There are so many career paths with SAPOL, from operations to CSI. You could walk the beat or work somewhere a little quieter. If you want to make a difference, there's a career at SAPOL for you.
Hey, it's going to be all right.
Call up the search.
Find where you belong in blue. Search SAPOL Careers.
For over 25 years, HPG Homes have been helping South Australians build and own their dream home. Whether it's a house and land package, custom build or development, our HPG fixed price guarantee ensures no nasty surprises or price changes along the way. We're committed to quality, affordability affordability, and creating a way of life for you and your family. Fixed price, turnkey. It's gotta be HPG. HPG Homes.
At Service FM, we know every workplace is different. Every challenge is unique. That's why we personalise our services to our customers' different needs across different industries. From medical to mining and manufacturing, hospitality to healthcare, commercial to defence. So when you need to create a better work environment, you need Service FM. Proud partner with Football South Australia.
Hits it, and what a hit it is, and that makes it 4-1. He won it. He got leashes with his left. Chance at it, blocked, second chance at it, great stop there by Oxenham, it's broken to Molas, and that's a fine goal to open the scoring for Ardy Molas. Now, just outside the box, faces Van der Hout, he's on his left, swings the shot in, oh that's a cracker, Hassia John scores a banger.
For an injury on the weekend, our walk-in sports injury clinic is open Saturdays and Sundays to support you. Located ground floor, Calvary Adelaide Hospital, Wakefield Sports and Exercise Medicine Clinic is keeping you moving.
I love refereeing because it's a challenge, you know, to go out to try and get the right decision, manage some of the egos or the personalities, knowing that you've got all these different types of people at play. And it's actually been a good life school as well. I started refereeing junior games on the Sunday. I was playing in senior football on the Saturday, so I felt like, you know, making some money. I think I was a decent player back then. You know, I could have stayed around and played senior football in NPL, but I decided to go refereeing, and I've got in the National League much quicker than if I was as a player. Probably wouldn't have made it as a player, to be honest. Just kind of never looked back and was happy to progress. But I think people should try refereeing. I think it's a great tool to realise, you know, how you can also contribute to part of the game. There's pathways. Definitely it can be a rewarding career.
Adelaide wakes up with 5AA, David Penberthy and Will Goodings. Tom Wren for sport. Jade Robran on the scene as it happens. Jess Adamson with the news that matters to Adelaide. Breakfast with David and Will, bringing together the names you trust with everything you need to know to start your day. Always live, always local, and only on 5AA. Always Adelaide.
Whether it's a house and land package, custom build or development, our HPG fixed price guarantee ensures no nasty surprises or price changes along the way. Fixed price, turnkey. It's got to be HPG.
We are unbelievably proud to announce today a partnership with Variety, the children's charity, which will result in a scholarship fund for children within the state who are in need of help to participate in the game. The total amount of the fund is going to be $100,000, which is a significant amount, but it's going to support young children access football in the state.
One of the many trademarks that Variety has really is about inclusion and joy and community. And this scholarship partnership speaks to all of that. It allows children to be involved. It allows children from a community program to be involved across all communities. And above all, will provide them with a great sense of joy.
There'll be 3 tiers of scholarships. One of those is a participation scholarship up to $2,000. There will be 2 grants provided for pathway program players up to $5,000. And tier 3 will be an inclusion scholarship between $500 and $1,000 to support young kids under the age of 18 whose families need support to access the game. We think it's a really important project that we've been working on for a period of time. Variety are an amazing charity. They provide so much support to the local community. The partnership's been made with Variety and Football South Australia contributing equally to the fund to the tune of a total amount of $100,000. We think it's an exciting development for the game in the state, and it's with great pride that we announce that today.
This is where it starts. First touches, first goals, first big moments. Where confidence grows, where skills get sharper, where friends become teammates, and teammates become mates for life. Football Fives is fast, it's fun, and it's built for players who just want to play. More touches, more chances, more moments to try, learn, and go again. Here, every player is part of the game. Every pass matters. Every goal feels big. Whether you're starting out, building confidence, or just love being on the ball, Football Fives is your game. Football Fives. Play more, learn faster, love the game.
Welcome back to the 2026 Apex Steel WMPLSA preliminary final. West Torrens Birkalla up against West Adelaide. No score so far. These teams playing for the right to meet Salisbury Inter in Friday night's grand final. Great first half. No goals though. And of course there absolutely has to be a winner one way or another. If we don't have a winner at the end of full time, we go to extra time. If we don't have a winner at the end of extra time, we go to penalties. Birks will be kicking off in this second half. They'll be kicking from right to left as you see it. And that's towards the southern or city end here at Service FM Stadium. And their captain, Sarah Chappell, is over the ball, ready to get us going. We wait on the whistle of referee Zach Britton. And the second half of the Apex Steel WMPLSA preliminary final is underway. It's going to start with a throw here to Hayley Wellington, right back for West Adelaide. Turned away by Mabel Day, but it's back with Hodson. Away by Macaulay this time. Notto and Vogelsang battle there. Vogelsang's come up with it. Challenged now by Wellington, who did well. Renault. Oh, and Simpson's going to be able to intercept there. Vogelsang. Runs into Blackett. Vogelsang holds on. Holmes. Simpson. Robertson. And it's all the way back to Kurosawa. Doesn't look like there have been any changes at half-time. But plenty of options for both of these sides. And I'm sure we'll see those later in the game. We'll talk about the benches in a moment because now Hodson's on the attack. Hodson! West Adelaide are in front! After just over a minute, Emily Hodson into the side today. Broke through the West Torrens Birkalla defence and finished absolutely brilliantly. It's a great goal and a great way for the treble chasing team to begin the half. And the ball is back with Kurosawa now. And how will Birks respond? Absolutely need to. We're certainly able to make chances in the first half. Probably was West that had the better of the attacking moves, but goodness, they did get close on a couple of occasions, Birks, but they're under pressure now. Macri nearly getting in the way of Kurosawa. Now can they get the ball through here to Wright? Challenged there by Simpson, who gets it back. Birks have got to be careful here. They've got the ball out to Vogelsang. Need to settle. Vogelsang's done well here. Trying to get the ball through to Tarazon. Costanzo was in the way. Clearance there by Notto, and we'll get a free kick as well. Well, not surprisingly, that's Emily Hodson's first of the WMPLSA season. Took an extended break after the A-League W season. Only has appeared in recent weeks for West Adelaide. And into the side today, having been a substitute. Just have a delay with Ayana Kurosawa down, the Berks keeper, getting some attention at the moment. Well, I did mention it, and probably no one associated with West really wants to be reminded, but they did take the lead in this fixture last year against Campbelltown. That was through Anna Pritchard, who moved to Campbelltown for the 2026 season, but ended up going down by 2-1. I'm sure that'll be uppermost in a few minds in the West Adelaide camp. And not to repeat, insofar as it is possible, what occurred last year. It's actually West Adelaide's 4th appearance in this fixture. In 2018, they lost it to Metro United by 4-1. And already in that team, Emily Hodson was playing that day. So was Georgia Macri and Nicole Blackett and Harriet Burnett, who's out injured. One of Metro's goal scorers that day was Lauren Steer, who's just announced her retirement after a great career, including playing for Adelaide United. Congrats on your career, Lauren. And also mentioned Anna Pritchard, who played her last game last week for Campbelltown. Congratulations to you as well on your terrific career, Anna Pritchard. And in 2021, West Adelaide won this fixture by 4-0 against Adelaide City. So this is their 4th time in the prelim. And of course, Burke's 2nd, having been in it in their only other appearance in the Apex Steel WNPLSA Final Series in 2024. Looking to play in their first grand final, Burks, but if they're going to succeed today, they're going to have to do it having come from behind. Hodson and Macri there putting the pressure on. Ursino gets it away. It's going to come through to Sarah Chappell. Robertson looking to get it to Vogelsang. It's going to go out for a throw. Wellington looking for Macri. Macaulay gets it away. That's another West throw. Hodson trying to get the ball inboard for Macri. It's back with Tarazon. Up the wing. Chappell in pursuit. McFarlane gets it back up the line, up towards where Hodson is, who's turned well and got the ball over to Macri, but I think the flag's going to go up there. It does. Offside against Georgia Macri. Macaulay to take. Up towards Vogelsang. Noto with her as always. Holmes drives through now for Burks. Does well. The ball's out to Tarazon now. Tarazon with the cross. Oh, it's been headed out, but Burks have a corner. We thank our partner, Apex Steel, official naming rights partner of the Apex Steel WNPLSA, and the score on the One World LED and Sportal System scoreboard for your indoor and outdoor digital display solutions. It's West Adelaide 1, West Torrens Birkalla 0 after 53 minutes. But Burks have a corner. Players lined up at the back post for the attacking side here. Here goes Tarazon. Oh, it's into a good area, and Murphy's managed to flap it away. Holmes has got possession, though, still in the area. Puts it back in board, and Hodgson! It's 1-1! West's lead did not last long. Great ball back in board by Dylan Holmes, and Izzy Hodgson has equalised. Well, I told you this game is almost always a classic, And we might be having another one here today, folks. It all happens on preliminary final day. 1-1. Just 7 minutes was West's lead. And now they try to restore it. Blackett looking for Wellington. Free kick. And in not a bad position here. And oddly enough, that lead lasted 7 minutes in the prelim 2 years ago when Burks went in front through Dylan Holmes. Their lead only lasted 7 minutes on that occasion before Inter equalised and eventually won. How will the shape of this game take and unfold? Matty Wright with the free kick. 4 in the wall for Burks. Goes for a shot. Oh, will save Kurosawa. Moved quickly, got down well. Macaulay. Chappell wants to get the ball. Initially thought over today, but it's gone back to Tarazon. Oh, that's well weighted. Renault's done well. Read that beautifully. Oh, but it's gone to Holmes, I should say. Renault got in the way. Now Blackett gets him board to Sparrow. And gets it back from Renault. Macri. Renault's kept the run going. That's a lovely return ball. Renault holds it up. Sparrow's coming through. Ursino for company. Sparrow's got a good ball in. Hodson again. And gives it to Wellington. Wellington! Oh, and it went back across. Almost into the path of Macri. Well, I understand the Salisbury Inter players who are going to be facing the winner of this match in the grand final next weekend, or on Friday night, I should say, are together watching this match. What are they making of what they're seeing so far? Massive start to this second half with Emily Hodgson putting West in front and Izzy Hodgson replying for Burks just 7 minutes later. Now West on the attack again. Macri. Blackett. Looking for, a surprise shot there. But Kurosawa has it. Macaulay. Hodgson comes to her, but it's come out to Day. Ursino. Tarazon. Challenged by Wellington. It's going to be a Burks throw. Right on the halfway line in front of the camera and commentary position. Day has Chappell up the wing and Vogelsang as well. It's into Vogelsang. Here goes Tarazon. Into Chappell. Challenged by two West players. McFarlane tries to get it away. It's back with Day, who puts a nice ball up the wing here. Tarazon is onside and wins the corner, and it was from a corner that Burks, of course, equalised. Another big chance here. A reminder that applications are open for the Football SA Variety Football Scholarship Program, delivered in partnership with Variety SA. Round 1 applications close on 30 September 2026. To learn more or apply, visit the Football South Australia website. Now, Can Burks suddenly, having been behind, get themselves in front? It's into a good area. It's flapped away and cleared by Blackett. Back in board, but from Simpson. Now, can Chappell get it to Tarazon? Tarazon putting it in board. It's over the head of Fogelsang and cleared just in time by Renault with Chappell bearing down on her. Blackett now. Renault. Macri. This is good. They can switch it out here to right. Hodgson's kept the run going. It's in the middle. Right. Oh, that's been read by Macaulay, who wins it and gets it into Tarazon. Tarazon doesn't really have much ahead of her, but manages to hold on. Wellington gives chase, does well and wins the ball. Gets it back to Murphy. But Murphy only just got there. There's going to be a free kick, surely. There was a flag put up by the assistant. Play's just been allowed to continue. Ball's come out to Blackett. It could be all to West Adelaide's advantage in the end anyway. Blackett now coming into the area. Hodgson in the middle, away by Ursino, but only as far as Renault. Renault now. West have good numbers forward. Ball comes in. It's only going to find Macaulay though. Can Holmes get it away? And does. Hodgson. Chappell flag will go up there. West free kick. It is absolutely heating up here at Service FM Stadium in the 2026 Apex Steel Preliminary Final. 1-1. And still half an hour at least remains. Now, can Macri get onto this? Robertson's going to get in the way and nod it forward. Notto does well to get the ball out to where Hodgson is. Wellington looking for an angle for a cross, but goes to Hodgson instead. Challenged there by Day. Hodgson holds on. And Day will put it out for a throw. Now we're going to see the first change. Emma Ryan is going to come on for Georgia Macri. And that will mean probably a little bit of reshuffling. Unlikely, I would think, that Ryan goes to number 9, but let's see. Well, Emma Ryan is West's leading scorer of players that are still available this season, with Nina Yamada having had to leave early to join the German league with Duisburg. And Ryan has 10 WMPL goals for the season. Macaulay for Burks. Another player with plenty of grand final and trophy winning experience in that period with Adelaide City between 2017 and 2020. Ryan gets it back to Hodgson, who gets it back from right. Ryan is central at the moment. Holds on. Now Blackett takes a step and it was dealt with by Simpson, but has conceded a corner. And now it's West's chance with a set piece. It's going to be Blackett to take, so won't swing into the goal. But Hodgson and Ryan get right up to where Kurosawa is. In it comes. Kurosawa punches. Now it's an awkward spot for it to bounce. Costanzo's able to keep it alive for West. Puts it back in board. That's going to be a goal kick, though. Well, there are appeals that the ball was deflected out. But goal kick is the decision. Now, Hayley Needs is going to come on for Burks. And so is Jazz Franks. Franks is coming for Simpson. Will probably go directly to the fullback position. Franks, of course, is coming back from injury late in the season. Now West have the throw on their attacking left. Renault, Hodson. Franks into the action early, challenging Hodson. Swung in by Costanzo. Ryan trying to head it on. Macaulay's there and lets it go out for a goal kick. Well, there's been some wholesale changes in the way Burks are lining up. Needs has gone into attack, and Sarah Chappell, having started at number 9, has come to defend in place of Nicole Robertson. Now, pressure's on again. It's going to be a goal kick. West have responded after Burks equalised. Izzy Hodgson has gone to centre forward. Needs on the wing. Now, here goes Tarazon. Holmes. Back to Chappell. Up the right-hand side, Renault wins it, but Franks puts it forward for Burks. Costanzo gets it away. And that's going to be a free kick for Franks' challenge there on Hodson. West with the free. Costanzo now. And that should be claimed by Kurosawa. Chappell. Just gone over Needs there, but has possession again. Izzy Hodgson's going to be offside there. Costanzo. Hodson brings it down well, holds on. Switches it over to where Blackett is now on the attacking right. Wellington's kept going. Blackett brings it inboard into a little pocket of space. Looks to get the reverse to Wellington away from by Day. Now it's back in towards Ryan. Chappell with the clearance this time. McFarlane. Izzy Hodgson dispossesses her. McFarlane might get it back. Tarazon's ball went straight into the defence. It's broken here for Wright. Ryan on the attacking right now. Challenged by Day. West Adelaide throw right up next to the corner flag. Hayley Wellington to take. Wright is closest to her. Of course, they played together in a grand final in 2023 for Football SA NTC. Ryan now comes to offer. Back to Wellington. Wellington, that's a good ball. And it's nearly come out to the back post. Chance here for Blackett. Blackett! It's Been intercepted. And away. But only as far as Renault, who puts it back into the path of Ryan. Didn't quite get there because Macaulay was there. Macaulay now. Sparrow comes to challenge. Up the wing towards Needs. Here's Emily Hodson. Holmes. It's broken back inboard for Wright, who just hooks it over to Blackett, who goes for another shot. Intercepted again. Huge action here. Good play again by Renault, but that ball just had a little bit too much on it and ran to Chappell. Ursino plays it out to Day. And Day has a chance to play a ball out here for Tarazon. It's a good one too. Tarazon. Wellington faces her. Tarazon gets around. Drives into the area. Still going. There are 3 in the area for Burks. Day to put in the ball. Costanzo. Ursino puts it back inboard. That'll be Murphy's. Well, 20 minutes of normal time remaining. We've had enough action to feel more than a game already. And there's plenty to go. Holmes now trying to get the ball over to Needs. Renault gets it forward to Hodson. Under pressure from Franks. Hodson holds on. Costanzo, crowd getting involved as well. Chappell will play it back to Kurosawa. It's a little bit up and under. Ursino trying to get onto it, but Wright has time here and plays ahead of her. Maddie Wright. Maddie Wright plays in Blackett. Blackett onto the left. Blackett! The captain delivers. Wester back in front. Great goal, Nicole Blackett. And maybe they will avoid the disappointment they suffered in this match a year ago, the Premiers, and keep their treble hopes alive. Now there are going to be more changes, I think. And it's going to be a keeper change. Now we did see Kurosawa was in some bother before. So it is going to be Kurosawa going off and being replaced by Kendall Jenner. Burks to kick off. Needing to equalise for a second time now. The ball's with Blackett, who gets it forward looking for Ryan. Headed away by Macaulay. Fogelsang. Holmes. Sparrow's done well. Here's Ryan. Macaulay's able to get it forward towards Tarazon. But Blackett will win it. Wellington. Blackett. That's a nice little ball in for Ryan. Ryan against Chappell here. Chappell's won it well. Holmes. Macaulay gets it back into Holmes' path. That's good. Tarazon. There's a couple forward here ahead of her. Looking to get it into the path of Hodgson. Well done there by Costanzo. And out for a throw. Goes back to Day. That's out. Throw in for West now. We thank our partner, Apex Steel, official naming rights partner of the Apex Steel WMPLSA. And in the 74th minute, the score on the One World LED and Sportal System scoreboard, for all your indoor and outdoor digital display solutions. It's West Adelaide 2, West Torrens Birkalla 1. It's going to be a free kick for a nudge on Emma Ryan there. McFarlane not in a hurry. There is still plenty of time. Long into the hot spot. Headed away by Chappell. Falls to Holmes. Fogelsang. Puts it out to the attacking right. Hodgson. Up against McFarlane. McFarlane does well. Hodgson battles back. It's going to be a free kick to McFarlane. Costanzo will almost certainly drive this as far as she can. And Sparrow's there. And that's going to be a West throw. Renault, what a terrific game she's played. Franks clears it. Hodgson, that's a good ball. Chance here for Tarazon in between two West defenders. And a free kick to Wellington, who'd gotten in front of Tarazon and who does get a booking that had been warned of earlier. Wellington is down at the moment as well. Well, Tarazon had broken through well, but that was great cover by Hayley Wellington. Who, unfortunately, is down as a result. No skills, no worries. No time to train, no need. Five-a-side soccer has a smaller field, smaller goals, quick 20-minute halves and unlimited subs, so it's great for fitness levels. Perfect for friends, family and kids. It's fast, fun football for everyone, so spend your summer nights under lights. Proudly powered by 5AA, Always Adelaide. Registrations are open at www.footballsa.com.au/football-5. West restart now. McFarlane brings it forward. Holmes was in the way there. Hooked away there by Sparrow. Macaulay with the header. But here's Wellington. And Blackett. Ryan up on the attacking right now. Ryan is clear. Puts it back in board. A chance for Wellington. Famously a scorer in the final series before, Hayley Wellington. A great solo goal for Football SA NTC against Adelaide City 3 years ago. Not on that occasion. Jenner with the goal kick. We're in the 78th minute. Franks. It's been well blocked there by Hodgson and gets the return almost from Sparrow, but Chappell's put it out. Renault. Hodgson in the corner there. It's another West throw. Hodgson. And Franks has won the goal kick for Burks. They have 12 minutes plus stoppages to get back into this. Hayley Wellington will be replaced by Piper Cosgrove. And Cosgrove, well, it'll be interesting to see how they do this, whether Cosgrove goes on a wing and Hodgson comes back to fullback, or whether Cosgrove will just play in the fullback position. Feel like the way Hodgson's played up forward today, They might be keen to keep her there, but no, Hodgson has gone to right back. And maybe with West being in front, staying there is a big part of that decision by their coach, Costa Jaric. Franks with the throw here. Coming through there was Cosgrove. Ball forward, intercepted by Costanzo. Blackett. It's gone high. Day is there. It's fallen back to Blackett, trying to get it up the wing for Ryan. Macaulay to clear. Ryan got in the way, and it's going to spin back for her too. Trying to take on Macaulay, throw in West. Hodgson to take. Ryan. It's partially cleared. Hodgson and Tarazon battling there. Tarazon came up with it initially, but Hodgson's able to claim possession now, turn it back forward. Blackett. Trying to get around Day there. We'll get the throw in. Which Emily Hodgson will take. One of the players that's represented West Adelaide in the grand final on several occasions. Throw's gone straight to Tarazon. Away by McFarlane. Up towards Blackett again. That's a great ball inboard. Ryan now. Still going Ryan, looking for numbers in the middle. Cosgrove's there, is just going to have to go back and retreat. Sparrow's on her own, and that's where it goes. Sparrow, now Ursino comes to close. Sparrow gets it back to Cosgrove. The ball comes inboard, nearly gets to Ryan. Away by Chappell. And Vogelsang heads forward, but it's come to Maddie Wright. West looking in control. Can they keep it that way for the rest of this game? Burks have got the players. Can they find the way? Chappell now trying to do just that and look for a ball into Izzy Hodgson. They'll get the throw, Birkalla. Franks comes up quickly to take it. It's going to be headed out for another throw. They advance. Taken quickly. No. Too far ahead of the spot that it should have come from. Franks again. Vogelsang's up the wing. It's gone inboard to Izzy Hodgson, who tries to get the ball over for Tarazon. Murphy claims. Long up towards Ryan. It's going to be headed by Chappell, but it's going to be another West throw. Renault now. Franks cuts it off. It might fall here to Sparrow, but Vogelsang comes up with it for Burks. Gets the return from Holmes. Vogelsang now. Costanzo was in the road. Holds on. And up the wing. Cosgrove. Headed away by Macaulay. Holmes finds a little pocket of space in midfield. That was well done there by Emily Hodgson. Now West again have got good numbers forward here. Hodgson hooks it in. Franks is going to be able to clear. Here comes Needs to win possession. But in the way there was Notto. Sparrow trying to get the return to Emily Hodgson. To Piper Cosgrove, I should say. Turned away there. And the ball's still in. It's hit the corner flag. Cosgrove is able to get back and take possession. Can get it into Ryan. Macaulay. They nearly scramble it away, but the pressure's still on. West have it back. Renault. It's forward. Costanzo's header falls to Holmes. Fogelsang looking for the run of Tarazon. Tarazon plays it forward into the path of Izzy Hodgson. Izzy Hodgson, that's going to be Murphy's. And every little moment, every little minor win is clapped and cheered by supporters. Hodgson now. Inboard, right has some space. Holds on. Blackett up against Day. Blackett gets the ball in. Now, it's come out to Sparrow. And Ryan! Saved by Jenna, who goes long. Renault in the way. Good play there by Sparrow, and Cosgrove's away on the left. Cosgrove. Oh, and Jenna's flapped at it. Day hasn't quite cleared the danger. Blackett's able to turn back into the box. Blackett tried to get the ball in the path of Sparrow. That's a goal kick. We're into the last 5 minutes of the 90. You would think there'd be at least 3 or 4 extra. That's the amount of time that Burks have to find an equaliser. They've been on the back foot mostly since West went ahead. They're going to have a throw here with Franks. Ursino. Put out by Sparrow. Franks. Good ball forward to Izzy Hodgson. That's going to be a free kick. Referee Britton waited to see if there was an advantage, and there wasn't. And now Burks might use the set piece to good effect. As good a player to deliver it as you could hope for with Dylan Holmes. It's in towards Macaulay, headed away. Tarazon switches it. That's a good ball. Now, Macaulay is just offside though. Sorry, Needs is just offside there. And it's West's free kick. West Adelaide looking to get into their 6th WMPLSA Grand Final for a shot at their 2nd treble to go with the one they won in 2022. Burks are making another couple of changes. Hodgson is coming off and Lara Dragani is coming on. And Ajok Mathiang is coming on as well. Franks puts it out. And I should mention that it's Tarazon that Mathiang has come on for. But the ball's at the wrong end from Burke's point of view. Now Cosgrove trying to get a ball in again. Sparrow. It's going to be a Burke's throw. Don't underestimate how difficult today might have been for West Adelaide. They've been the best team through the home and away rounds in each of the last 3 seasons. But in both 2024 and 2025, it didn't work out for them in finals. Lost the 24 grand final to Salisbury Inter. Out after this match, as a result of this match last year. They've fought back and are very, very close now to playing Salisbury Inter on Friday night in the grand final. And already there's some great game management by them. Now that the clock's about to tick over to 89 minutes. Burks have a goal kick. Jenner up towards Fogelsang. It's been a battle royale, as I mentioned, between her and Notto. Here's Holmes. Does well to get past Renault. Still going Dylan Holmes. Still intercepted. And Blackett can get it away. Mathiang comes to challenge and win possession. Burke's throw. Day into Holmes, who gives it back. Day trying to get it to Mathiang. Blackett's ball goes centrally. It might fall here to Dragani. Notto does well, holds on, and finds Cosgrove. Good challenge, Franks. Well won, Renault. Back in the path of Franks. Needs is there for Burks. Chappell. Forward now up the wing. Headed back towards Sparrow. There's going to be 6 extra minutes. That's plenty of time for Burks. Holmes now. Day. Can she find the right ball in? They're trying to get it to Mathiang. It's been cleared by Hodson. Macaulay needs to do the retrieval work. Day. Chappell now. West defence hasn't come forward too far. That might break for Cosgrove. The spin of the ball just went away from her, and it's come to Fogelsang for Burks. Looking for Dragani. Battling with Costanzo. Costanzo's going to win that battle. Can they get it forward? That's going to be a Burks throw. Needs. Fogelsang trying to charge up. Renault wins it. And that's going to be a West throw. Renault. Sparrow flicks forward. Chappell has it for Burks. Macaulay. Looking for Dragani. Head has been won by McFarlane. Day. Up towards Mathiang. Brings it down. Up against Hodson. Hodson wins it. Puts it out for a throw. These are the moments that matter. In the closing minutes of this game. Day trying to get it forward to Dragani. Out by McFarlane. But Burks have advanced a little bit. We've played nearly 2 of the extra 6 minutes. Day to take the throw. Looking for Mathiang. Blackett's intercepted and hooks it away. It's going to go out. Macaulay. Throws it up the wing. Well anticipated by Blackett, who can just power the ball forward again for West Adelaide. Franks now. Puts it to the right-hand side. The ball inboard might break for Holmes. Holmes, that's a really good through ball. Just a little bit too much on it for Dragani. And claimed by Murphy. Costanzo. Renault. Sparrow battling there. It's been kept in. Chappell with the clearance for Burks. It finds Holmes, who hooks it over really well. Can Dragani get onto it? Dragani, oh, it's been well won there by Murphy. I thought for a moment that Murphy hadn't quite timed her run out right there, but she's won the ball. And importantly for West Adelaide. Chappell now can't prevent the throw. More than 3 minutes of the extra 6 played. 2021-2024, both West Adelaide versus Salisbury into grand finals. Are we going to be treated to El Clasico again in 2026? Burke's still trying to make their own history and play in their first WMPL grand final, but time is starting to get tight. And they're under pressure. Blackett through for Ryan. And it's claimed by Jenner. 4 extra minutes played now. It's gone over Notto. Can Dragani get onto it? McFarlane wins it for Western, clears. It's going to be a throw in. Day to Macaulay, under pressure. Day plays it across calmly to Ursino. Trying to find Dragani. One here by Blackett, who really has played a captain's role in this second half. Jenner now. Long. Renault was there. But it's been won here by Needs, who finds Holmes, who finds Mathiang. Needs. Hodson is going to just boot that as far as she can. It's now 5 extra minutes played. It's now or never for Burks to take this game into extra time. Mathiang. Blackett again doing the defensive work. Now Franks tries to play the ball forward into Vogelsang. Mathiang, is this the chance? Great defending, Emily Hodgson. And Hodgson can play the ball up the wing. And look for Emma Ryan, who has possession and can advance. Ryan now, all alone, to seal it. Chappell wins it. Burks now. This is surely their last chance for an attack. Holmes does really well to hold possession there. Comes up against Notto. Still going Dylan Holmes. Gets it out onto the attacking right. Here goes Needs. Up against Renault. Needs. That's going to be a goal kick. West Adelaide might be really close now. There will be absolutely no hurry to take this kick. More than 6 minutes have been played. Erin Murphy, we don't know, may be about to take the last kick of the 2026 Apex Steel Preliminary Final. Long. That's it! West Adelaide are back in the grand final. Salisbury Inter and West Adelaide on Friday night, folks, and it will be an absolutely magnificent way to decide the championship between the two most successful WMPL clubs of the 2020s. They were challenged today, but West Adelaide came back and they've kept their dreams of a treble alive. Commiserations to West Torrens Birkalla. Irrespective of this, it's been their best ever WMPL season, their highest ever finish in third spot. But as occurred in 2024, the preliminary final was where their run ended. At West Adelaide now, well, they've got that little preliminary final bug off their back. It would have been absolutely shattering the way they went out in this fixture last year with a stoppage time goal undoing them. But there was not going to be any repeat of that this time. And Salisbury Inter and West Adelaide, well, with all due respect, that is probably the grand final that the 2026 season deserves. The teams that finished first and second during the season, the teams that just win trophies. Every championship from 2021 onwards, except for last year's, has been won by West or Inter, and of course, most trophies in that time have been claimed by those two sides. Only Adelaide Comets have won trophies, major trophies, during that period. They're the only other club that has done so apart from West and Inter. And this is a really special moment for these players. They can look forward to the biggest game of the season, and they've certainly deserved to get there. And a rematch with Inter will be absolutely fantastic. Just to recap, West took the lead early in the half through Emily Hodgson. Izzy Hodgson replied 7 minutes later, but Nicole Blackett stepped up and scored the winner to ensure that West will play in the grand final. It's been an absolutely fantastic preliminary final yet again. You just never get a bad one. And I look forward to Friday night under lights for the big match, the match that decides the championship between Salisbury, Inter and West Adelaide. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast. Have a great rest of the weekend.